So somebody recently asked me what's the presence of RCF in Germany compared to the US? Well, it's a little different than the US. Have a look at the booth, for example. And this is the short side of it. We're gonna go inside and have a look. This thing is like a city. Alright, so we're always looking for something to make our systems more compact, especially me, and I feel like I've done a pretty good job, but I'm at RCF here, and I'm seeing these right here, Evox 8 and Evox 5. Now, I don't really know what they are, but I'm looking at them and I can kind of figure it out. We have a powered subwoofer, right? And then we have this top. It's very small, and a 5, just for a second. That's the top. It weighs nothing. Now here is where it gets even better. Check this out. If you look over here, behind me, this looks like an Evox 5. Kind of creep over here and take a look at this. You store the top cab with the top speaker right in the sub. Look at that. Here it is complete. I'm picking it up with one hand. My sub and my top cab. I'm gonna guess this weighs probably, I don't know, 35 pounds, maybe a little less, and it gets even better. Look at this. They got bags for this stuff, and the poles go right in the bag, along with the sub and the top. How cool is that? So after I shot that video, we found out a little bit more about these systems. They're calling them a two-way array. Now the Evox 5 has a 10-inch subwoofer in it. It's 120 decibel max, which is quite a bit, and the whole system is 800 watts, which is pretty good. Now, the Evox 8 is a 12-inch sub, which makes a lot more sense, and it has a 1400 watt amplifier in it, and it does 128 decibels, which is plenty loud. And as we found from the little EV 12-inch sub that I've been using, you don't need a giant sub to produce good, clean bass on a dance floor. In fact, if you get a bigger sub, sometimes the way it travels, the sound travels, you don't realize the boom until the back of the room where grandma's trying to have a conversation anyway. So I'm a big believer in small subs for that reason for mobile DJs, especially the wedding guys. So these systems are going to be coming out in summer sometime. And I heard that they're going to be at InfoComm. If you're going to go to that show, they should be there. You can go in and listen to them. They are supposed to just sound absolutely incredible. The handles on top of those things I didn't mention, very comfortable, rubberized, not hard on the hands at all. And the 5 that I picked up with the top speaker in it was probably about a 35-pound deal. You know, plus the bag and the poles, you're looking at probably 40 pounds. So not a lot. The only way I think they could probably improve these is to be able to do 2 tops off of 1 sub. So if you do want to run 2 subs, you could run 1 sub with 2 tops. But the systems look great, and I'm going to bug RCF USA to get us some of these things so we can try them out as soon as they hit the shores of the US. So that's what I've got for you. Those are the Evox 5 and the Evox 8 two-way array systems from RCF. Hopefully we'll see them this summer. Practice and enjoy.